Hello and welcome to an episode of Atomic Vinyl Reviews. My name is Jacob and today we have a very special video. A video of which I stayed up till 3:20 a.m. to actually film because I really wanted to see this trailer as soon as it came out because just like all you guys, we have been waiting a long time. Us Godzilla fans were eager to see this movie in 2020, but alas, 2020 happened. It was delayed. It's now coming out in 2021, I think in like a couple of months, so not that long until we actually see the full movie. But nonetheless, about 7 minutes ago at the time of recording this, it's about 3:17 on my end here in Australia, Brisbane, Australia. In my time zone, it's Monday, 3:17 a.m. The trailer was just dropped, so I'm super hyped to see this trailer. This is going to be my reaction, though I know I'm going to have to, I know I'm going to instantly start going into my theories and analysis of it when I start going into it, but what I want to do is this is going to be a reaction video. In the next day or two, I'm going to put out an analysis when, I can actually get some sleep and then go back to the video and properly go through it, so I had to do this reaction now. I couldn't resist. Also, earlier tonight I uploaded a video of me reacting to some teaser trailers, so if you want some more Godzilla vs. Kong trailer reaction content from me, then do check that out. I do go a little bit in depth into some of my theories and thoughts about those, which we'll see how those thoughts and ideas develop after seeing the actual trailer. So anyway, enough of that, let's jump right in. And already from the first frame, I'm like, ooh, big city, big explosion, what is gonna happen? Let's make sure that goes away. We got 2 minutes and 44 seconds, so much longer than the TV spots already. Oh, wow. Okay, let's do this, shall I press play? Shall I do it? Let's do it. I'm gonna press play, now. Okay.
This is our only chance.
Our only chance. Oh, there's Kong on the big ship.
We have to take it.
Oh, he's having nap time. I knew it! I knew it. Should I pause it? I'll pause it for a sec, but I'll watch the whole trailer in full and then I'll go through it in segments in a little bit. This was like my big theory. Well, not really that big theory. It was kind of obvious, to be honest. Like, I thought the big aircraft carrier that Godzilla and Kong were standing on in all the teaser shots, and we saw that in like images on the back of figure packages and all that stuff ages ago, but that scene, I figured that aircraft carrier, or whatever it is, the big ship, was probably built to carry Kong, specifically, and thus it's some sort of like magic movie fictional machine that's like a big ship that's specifically built to be really huge and stable, so that's probably going to be an explanation why Godzilla and Kong can both stand on it at the same time. That's my theory. And yeah, I was also expecting that they would be transporting Kong on it, kind of like they did in the original, where is that vinyl figure? Oh, I had him in the other videos. I had the little YMSF Raymundo 62 Kong, whatever. But in the original Godzilla vs. Kong movie, or King Kong vs. Godzilla movie, they did transport Kong in a similar way. So yeah, they're paying homage to that movie. Anyway, I'll resist from pausing from now on unless something really like, whoa, blows my mind. But I'll try and watch this thing just in one fell swoop for you guys so you can actually watch it. Sorry. Let's continue. Nice shot,
We need Kong. The world needs him.
The world needs
Stop coming.
Okay, we got that little
And
girl.
this child.
Skull Island.
She's the only one he'll communicate with.
Aww.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Ooh, that's Godzilla. Oh, we got the music from the original 2014 trailer. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Interesting music choice.
These are dangerous times.
Ooh, the lighting there.
He's hurting people and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real. There was a war,
There's the axe. Oh, it's the
and they're the last ones standing.
weird snaky things.
Who bows to who?
Kong bows to no one.
Oh jeez, where do I even begin? First of all, I really like the city lighting. Where was it? Where are those shots? You could just go through this whole trailer looking at the freeze frames. Yeah, the movie looks a lot better in this trailer than it did in any of the teaser trailer stuff. I don't know why. It's like they chose the ugliest shots for the teaser trailer. Here we got stuff like, oh, where is it? That doesn't look very good, but like this. I don't know what city this is. I hope it's somewhere in Japan. That would be pretty damn sweet. I don't know if they've confirmed what city this movie is actually taking place in, but come on, it's got to take place in Japan. Like, it's Godzilla. It would, if they don't take place any of these movies in Japan, that would just, it would be a bummer. So looks like it. It's got that neon style. I mean, it could also be like Hong Kong or something. I'm not a super expert in which city skyline looks exactly like what. Really love this look. This reminds me so much of Pacific Rim, the first Pacific Rim, the Guillermo del Toro film. Say what you will about that film, but the nighttime Hong Kong fight in that movie was just beautiful. Just the city lights looked just like this, just glowing, just elegant and colorful. They didn't look dull. It wasn't smoggy. You could see everything that was happening, and it was just a spectacle. And this scene just really reminds me of that. So even though, you know, we've been complaining collectively as a fandom that there's too many nighttime scenes during these movies, and we want to see more stuff. Like, I don't mind nighttime scenes if they're lit like this. And I mean, look at that blue and Godzilla Spines glowing just looks fantastic next to these buildings. And we haven't really seen Godzilla do a lot of building destruction as well. So that's really cool. And then we got that aircraft carrier scene again. Got some new characters. Yeah, they showed a lot more of that aircraft carrier scene, which is really cool, and in particular the ending of it with Godzilla's beam in the air again. That looks so sweet. What I am going to do, I think I'm going to go back to the start, and we'll go through this incrementally, at least once, and then we'll do our full thing later on. But at least once, I need to go through it and just pause and talk and pause and talk. So let's see. Got an explosion in a city. Not sure where this is. It could be like a volcano or some island.
It's our only chance.
Who are those people? This could be in Japan. I mean, they're blurry as hell. I do have this at 1080p, but like, you know, the motion blur. They look Asian, so it might be Japan. It might be somewhere else in Southeast Asia. Hard to tell. Could be on an island like Taiwan or something like that.
This is our only chance.
Crowds of people evacuating. Now we're at Kong on this massive aircraft carrier where they're carrying him away to fight Godzilla. So they were kind of implying something like there was this ancient rivalry, which was, you know, they implied that earlier on, 'cause even like the end credits of was it 2014 or this Kong Skull Island film where they showed like Godzilla and Kong in a cave painting. So they've been implying that for a while now, that there was a rivalry between the Kingu Kongus and the Godzillas. So let's keep seeing. It's a nice shot of Kong having nap time on the boat, just sunbathing. So he's having a good old time. I mean, he's in chains, just isn't that great? Yeah, this is just classic King Kong. Like, in so many movies, they just have Kong being shipped away on a boat. Pretty much all of them besides Kong Skull Island and maybe King Kong Escapes. I haven't watched that movie yet. I have it on DVD though. And King Kong Lives. That was a strange movie. But most of the sort of main bread and butter King Kong movies, they always have him shipped away on a boat from his island. So this is very typical for him. Warner Brothers, Legendary Pictures. Where's the Toho logo? They should have put the Toho logo in. I like the Toho logo. It's a sign of quality filmmaking, I tell you. That is a really nice shot of Kong there. That's cool. He looks a bit sad though.
The world needs him.
Yeah, so he is just chained on this boat. He doesn't seem to be resisting all that much. He seems pretty chill. He's not super aggro or anything. He's more just like, man, this kind of sucks. Oh, wells. Which is odd. How the hell did they chain him up? Especially considering the size he is at this point in the series. I do like that he's got the kind of little beard. It's not quite as exaggerated as I've seen in some like fan art and like in the figures and stuff like that. But that is a nice touch. You gotta respect the dude with a nice beard.
We need Kong. The world needs him.
Line delivery.
Stop what's coming.
To stop what's coming. What could that be? They have been teasing stuff about the Hollow Earth for a long time, so this whole thing might have something to do with that specifically, especially since they teased like the Hollow Earth being specifically close, the opening to it, to Skull Island. Something from them, I
This
think.
child. She's the only one he'll communicate with.
Then we have your basic sort of kaiju and human connection. They did explored a lot of this in the Gamera trilogy from the 90s actually, so this is might be heavily inspired by that, where Gamera had these like little gemstones, because he was actually built by the people of Atlantis as like a bioweapon to fight off these other creatures they built that eventually wiped them out. But these like gemstones kind of connect them with people, and it gives them like it's a bit hard to explain, but it's a common thing to have, you know, a human kaiju connection, especially with Kong, so that makes sense here. Who's this little girl?
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
So what I'm getting at here is Kong's on the boat. They're taking him somewhere for some reason. Godzilla, for whatever reason, whether it's just casual anarchy or whether he intentionally targeted Kong, is heading for this ship to attack it, or attacks this ship just, you know, again, casual anarchy, because it's in his way or something, which he hasn't really done in this series before. Godzilla has pretty much tiptoed around humans in this series, so he's just been really apathetic to people for the most part. On the one hand, I do like it when Godzilla's the villain. On the other hand, I don't want this to be like, oh, Godzilla's evil now, but Kong's this good guy who's gonna defeat Godzilla, and then Godzilla dies, and that's how he ends in this film series. Because that doesn't fit either with how they've hyped up Godzilla as, you know, this necessary bringer of balance. It just feels contrived. So, I won't talk about the spoilers from the leaked figure stuff in this video. I think most of you know what I'm talking about. There were some leaks of some of the toys, the upcoming toys for this film, quite a while ago, which did tease some other entity entering this film besides Godzilla and Kong, and again, most of you probably know what it is, but I won't talk about it till I do my proper analysis video. of this trailer. So yeah, I'll do that in the next day or so. But yeah, I'll just cleanly talk about just this trailer for now. So that would still have something to do with this, I think. So Godzilla destroys ships. People were saying, because they did actually release a poster for this movie, and I thought it was a fan poster for the longest time. But they did release a poster which had Kong on, like, standing in a city, and, like, Godzilla in the water, just his spines coming out, and they looked like this. Like these spines here. Just very sort of angular and pointy, and people were saying, oh, those look like the 2014 Godzilla spines. But in this trailer you can see that it's just the angle from the front. They just look really jagged, and you can't really tell they have, they just look really pointy, and from the sides you can tell they're a lot more jagged. So keep going. You can see this is still the same shot, like continuation. Hopefully, you never know for a trailer, but you can see that they've got the, you know, the classic Godzilla spine shapes. His tail looks so cool coming out of the water. And there we had a little bit of the music from, again, the early trailers for Godzilla 2014, but it's more famously known as the music that they used in 2001: A Space Odyssey. Phenomenal film, by the way. I recommend checking that out. Stanley Kubrick, so you know it's quality, but just that haunting, like, choir sound that really sort of... Let me go back. Yeah.
It's Godzilla.
No shit. And then there's this music choice, which... I don't know. I mean, it's got a good sort of hypey, upbeat feeling.
These are dangerous times. Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we don't know why.
Okay, so that seems to be the same dude from King of the Monsters, who actually ended up kind of reconciling with Godzilla. Where is he? The guy in the white shirt a second ago. Not this dude. Him. Yeah, that's the... Using the dude from King of the Monsters, also the same actor in Peter Jackson's King Kong. He played one of the characters there. But yeah, his whole arc in the previous film was basically he hated Godzilla because his son died in a Godzilla attack at one point. But by the end of the film, he really he reconciled with Godzilla and saw how this kaiju was sort of necessary for the balance of everything and all that stuff. So he's saying, like, oh, Godzilla's destroying stuff and we don't know why. So I get the kind of feeling that Godzilla... He's not evil. There's got to be, like, something behind his actions, of course, especially since this stuff is coming from this guy who's got a pro-Godzilla perspective from the previous film, and it would be really weird if they flipped that arc in this film.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we don't know why.
There's something...
Wait, so what? Let's take a look at that little board there. I'll look at this more in the next video, but I just want to see. So, nuclear cover-up, Monarchs dumped, Godzilla attack damage, what's next, Apex facility, government building, water facilities, blah blah blah, Godzilla attack claims lives. So yeah, Godzilla's started rampaging, which is a cool way of starting a movie. I have missed Godzilla's rampages. Again, mixed feelings, because I don't want Godzilla to be the evil one that has to be killed by the end of the film. I don't want either of them to die. I say this in every video in this film, but I really don't. I really like Godzilla, and I really like Kong. Ideally, I'd prefer Godzilla to live, but I don't want Kong to die.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
Is that the dude from... Was he one of the soldiers in King of the Monsters, I think? Hayes? Maybe. But we got the two kids here, so they're on some sort of... So it's probably going to be like, you know, the adults are busy doing military stupid things, and the kids are, like, doing their own side little... Wait, is that camera? No, that's... It's just... Maybe. They're not going to put Gamera in this film, I know, but for a second, that round thing there with the blue beams coming out the back looks like Gamera when he's, you know... You guys know Gamera, the big flying turtle with tusks. Godzilla knockoff originally, but then just became his own awesome thing. Yeah, I brought him up earlier in this video. What am I talking about? But that just looks uncannily like Gamera when he like flies with his jet boosters. That would be freaking amazing. Maybe that should be I might use that for the screenshot of my analysis video. I'll just have like a red circle around this and an arrow, and it'll just say Gamera question mark for my thumbnail for the next video. We'll see. Oh man.
There was a war.
I'm just skipping ahead with this, but yeah, I was talking about the children. Like, I get the vibe that it's going to be this thing where the children are like actually finding out like what's the motive behind Godzilla's attacks, and that'll probably lead to something which might make both of these kaijus kinda maybe team up. Maybe, we'll see. You know, it's cliched, but maybe I'd prefer that. Then again, there is some sort of nice definitiveness about them like properly fighting each other till the end, to the death. But mixed feelings. Anyway.
I'm
of the same opinion.
That's a cool shot there. So what is this? Very CGI looking shot, like, but still. So I'm guessing this is... Could this be inside the Hollow Earth? Because, like, even, like, looking at these couple of shots here, the sky is... doesn't look normal.
It's real. Yeah.
Here, like, look, this looks like mountains in the sky, although he might be just in a cave, but it would still be a huge cave. Yeah, I think this might be the Hollow Earth.
There was a war.
And something to do with, like, his... Yeah, like, look, there's, like, mountains in the sky there. And then there's these, oh, I forgot what this creature is called. The weird snake thing. It looks like the dragons from that shitty movie, Dragon Wars. It's like flying snake monsters.
And they're the last ones standing.
Okay. So Kong probably goes down into the Hollow Earth, finds out something about his ancestry and something to do with Godzilla's species. Or something else. And maybe that's just like a cover-up for the trailer, that they make it think like he finds something worth warring over with Godzilla. Whew. Who knows?
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
What is that? That's like a weird shot. That's probably Godzilla? Is he standing on Godzilla? These are... Ah, that's not Godzilla. I think I know what that is. So this is weird bat things, but they're not even that interesting because this... I'm gonna talk about this when we get to the next video. But that's really interesting what he's standing on, because I don't think that's actually Godzilla there. The spines don't look right. But it is glowing blue, and it does have an uncanny resemblance to just kind of like a Godzilla shape. Anyway, this is them fighting in those night shots in that nice sort of brightly lit up city. This looks really good.
Kong bows to no one.
Okay, so he's got the axe there, and is he just like scooting around? Well, how's he moving? His axe is glowing, so it's implied that it's probably made of a Godzilla spine. Yeah, oh, and there's Japanese writing or some sort of Asian writing there. I think Japanese, so probably in Japan. But yeah, I love just the lit up city. This is just what I've wanted to see a Godzilla battle in for so long. This just looks good. Really good. Okay, so he like strikes the axe. So we've seen this shot a lot, and Godzilla's shooting the glowy axe. And Kong is about to hit Godzilla, but he looks like he hits down just before it hits Godzilla's face. See, he's gearing into it. It's gonna come down. Ooh. That looks pretty nasty. Okay, it's really hard to tell where that hits, but it might have hit him right in the mouth. Oh, I can't get the freeze frame. There might not even be a good freeze frame anyway. Yeah, it's just too fast. Whoa. I'm glad they're bringing back some of the characters from the previous movie. I don't dislike the characters from Godzilla King of the Monsters. I actually enjoyed them quite a bit. A lot more than the Aaron Taylor Johnson from the first film. Because, though I am sad that Dr. Serizawa's character is gone, because he was pretty rad. I liked him. So he's not going to be in here. But I'm so glad they brought Millie Bobby Brown back. So where is she? She pops in and out through the trailer somewhere. We've got the kid from For the Wilder People and Deadpool 2, so that New Zealander kid. He's got a Judas Priest shirt on, which is awesome, because I'm a freaking Judas Priest fan for life, you know. We got this other girl here, who I know nothing about, aside from that she has a connection with Kong. Got this other random lady, who I'm not sure who she is, but she's taking care of that little girl. And then we have... Jeez. Kong looks so comical there. Very interesting body shape. But yeah, that was a cool scene. Yeah, just that is epic. And also love this scene here. Just the Godzilla's fins. And looks great there. Lots of explosions again. I love the heft of his tail. Really reminds me of that scene in the beginning of Shin Godzilla where his first form was just like dangling the tail out of the water. I think they got inspiration from that. And then there's also...
I knew that they had a bond.
This dude. Oh. Okay, so yeah, she is definitely friends with the little girl. She's looking after her.
She had nowhere to go, so... I made a promise to protect her.
Where is it? Yeah. This dude. Okay, so he's also got like top billing in this film, so he's gonna be one of the main characters. I don't really know who he is or who he's gonna be in terms of this in this film. We'll see. He might end up being like the surrogate father for this little girl along with that lady, because they so far seem to have the most interaction together in this trailer. But he's the one saying, the world needs Kong. Interesting. I'm super hyped for this battle, though, here. This looks really cool. And then there's just this bit, which just looks trippy as hell, and we're going to have a lot of fun talking about this in the next video. I think that is where I'm going to leave it. Oh my god, this is, yeah, I'm hyped. I don't know how good this movie will be, but I hope it's good. I'm more excited for it than I was with the previous trailers, because on like just the most aesthetic, bare bones level, I just thought it looked ugly. Like the framing, the way the teaser trailers are composed, and the shots they chose were kind of icky. But then seeing stuff like this, I'm like, oh, pretty colors, and I can actually see the monsters. It just makes me happy. And then, wait, the freeze frame on that lady's face is funny. And we lost it. Oh well. But yeah, this whole scene here, it's gonna be great. I hope. Fingers crossed. Got a couple more months to wait. That's it for this video, guys. I'm gonna see you in the next one. But till then, may all your vinyl be irradiated vinyl. And we'll do our full analysis later on, which might be a nice long video. That'll be fun. But yeah, peace out. Bye.